Hey everybody, welcome back. Sandamtod here. How you doing? You sick of the shit yet? Gonna do another video, same style, same channel. I don't feel like trying to film some different camera angle or anything tonight, so we're just gonna go with the old standard. There's a couple pickups, packages, stuff I ordered off the internet that's finally come in, and I kind of opened them up already, but I figured I'd go ahead and show it. You'll know in like a video, I don't know, a video or two ago, this camera angle's kind of high. Let's take it down a little bit. There we go. I got that FZ10, which is still sitting over here on the floor. Pardon the clothes. It's a little bit of a mess right now. But shit's just starting to stack up around here, folks. I got, all those games just sitting on top of that box. I've got that 32X I picked up over there. All those games, and then I have, more games over there. Two cases with NES games in it. A bunch of loose games for different systems there. Controllers. I've got the Xbox in there and the Odyssey 2 in the closet, along with three tubs of stuff down in there. And then a bag full of controllers, another thing up there, 3DO, all my Dreamcast games. And the bottom three drawers of this thing are full of video game stuff. And then all of this crap over here, crap. I said I was going to stop saying crap because I call my collection crap, but, I don't know. I just try not to put too much value on it because I don't want to make it seem like my whole life is collecting video games, which it kind of is, but I try not to take it too seriously. But, anyway, I'm running out of room slowly and surely. I've even got another tub over in the other room next door that's got video game stuff in it, and a box that's got my doubles and stuff I'm willing to trade and things like that. But I don't know where that came from. Glad to take you on the tour. Hold on a second. I need a drink. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody. I'm not Mexican, but, nothing wrong with wishing everybody a Cinco de Mayo. Got a new cell phone, Motorola Razr 3. Picked it up off the internet. I actually picked it up from my mom because her phone quit charging, but she doesn't like that phone. And so I upgraded from my Nokia to the Motorola, so it's pretty sweet. I like it. I put some of my ringtones on it and stuff, but I'm going to do some more like ringtone shit. I'm sure you guys give a shit about my cell phone, but I have a Walking Dead Zombies picture on there for the desktop, or wallpaper for this phone desktop. Let's see, what else have I done? Not much. I did pick up one other game at the pawn shop. I don't know what I did with it. Kind of on a whim. Hold on. All right. Welcome back. I picked up this game at the pawn shop. Not sure how much play it's going to get or not, but it seemed kind of interesting. I don't know if I don't know. I think it's a like a RPG strategy type of thing. I picked up Record of Agarost War. It came with a soundtrack disc too. It was complete. I don't remember how much I paid. I think 12 or something. I don't know. It came with a soundtrack disc. Looks like it's got some scotch tape on the thing, but it looks like a epic strategy RPG. But you're supposed to be able to I don't know, live through a couple generations of characters or something. I don't know. It's supposed to kind of cool. So I picked that up. I stuck it in, and it seemed like there was a lot of exposition at the beginning, and I really wasn't in the mood. So I kind of pulled it back out, which is what normally happens. And I don't know when it'll go back in the machine, but I picked it up anyway. So we're now freaking 5 or 6 minutes into this video, and I haven't really talked about anything. um, let's see. There's nothing more to really update you on. Um, I don't know. We'll get to this stuff, I guess. As you know, like I said, I picked up that FZ10 kind of on a whim. Didn't need it. Most of the time, the stuff I pick up, I don't need for any purpose, and that's where my problem. That's where my problem lies. But anyway, I ordered a couple games for the 3DO, and they're still sealed. And I'm not sure if I'm going to open one of them, and I'm iffy on the other one. But we'll get to them here. The first game I picked up is a game I already had. But I decided to pick it up again because for this price, I hadn't seen one complete. And when I mean complete, I mean in the long box, because they don't, some of these games come in a CD, jewel case and have a backer and the instruction book in them. And that looks complete. It looks like a PlayStation game or something. But it's not complete to me without the big box, the long box. So. Some people try to pass those off as being complete, and I don't go for that. So, on this one site, I forget the name of it, estarland.com, I think, they have games for all the different systems and stuff, but they do have quite a bit of retro stuff, but they kind of grade it based on, I think I've talked about them before, but based on whether or not they have the box, the instructions are complete, or whether they're new, or whatever. And if you order, over $20, at least domestically, you get free shipping. So pretty cool. But I was on there looking and wasn't finding much, and I was like, oh, I'll go back over to Amazon and look at the 3DO stuff they have on there. I rarely buy on eBay. I don't want to say I don't like using my PayPal account, but I don't have any money in my PayPal account. I don't keep it very active. I do have one, but to tell you the truth, I don't really use eBay because I hate bidding on stuff anyway, and I don't know. So was on Amazon, ramble again, on Amazon, and was looking through some of their games, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I just I typed in 3DO and pulled up their video game list and was scrolling down through some of the games, and this game came up, and I was like, well, I already have it, because I had bought it from Starland, because I wanted to get a complete one. But this, as I was scrolling through, it said, used, 15 copies, and then it said new, two copies, starting at $20 and 1 penny, which I thought was funny. But I was like, so I clicked on it, scroll over to the new ones, and sure enough, it says new, factory sealed, $20, and will ship immediately. And I was like, well, I got to get this, even though I already have it. I decided to go and pick it up. Folks, I picked up another copy of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the 3DO in the long box, and it is complete. And it still has the shrink wrapping on it. It has not been re-shrink wrapped. It has the original hang tab on there that has been cut so it'd fit on the shelf better. But other than that, it has the original shrink wrapping. I can tell that it's original. It has not been re-wrapped. So that's pretty sweet. Here's my other one that I bought before. And this box is a little more work, definitely, especially around these edges and stuff where you pull it open. But this one's still sealed, and I'm going to leave this one sealed. There's no reason to open it up. I have this one, this other one already open, so there's no reason at all to open the other one. Excuse me. I was looking to get... There we go. The only way... The only way I will buy this game again is if, and this is a big if, I find one in the alternate box. And there was 2 box designs for this game. And that's the only way I'll buy it again, is if I find one in the alternate box and it's not super expensive. So, anyway, I was happy to pick that up. $24 total, because it was $3.99 shipping. And it was 2001, so he knew that it would come out to be exactly, 24 bucks or whatever. Forget it. I'm trying to put it back in the box, and it's just taking time. But anyway, I'm going to leave that one sealed. The second one I picked up is also sealed. I'm torn as to whether to open this one up or not. The shrink wrapping is slightly torn at the bottom, and that's why I'm thinking about opening it, but I can tell it's still factory sealed. The only reason I would not open this one, I don't have a double of this one, but the other reason I wouldn't open this one is because I downloaded the ROM for it, and I still have a burned off copy. So I could leave this one sealed and just play the burned off copy. But then what was the point of even buying it? But I went ahead and picked up this really god-awful fighting game called Shadow War of Succession. And you thought Way of the Warrior was horrible. This one is about as bad as it gets. And we will be doing gameplay on this game. I don't know any of the fighting moves really or what. And it's one of those, Mortal Kombat clones where they use the digitized people in it and stuff. But it's really bad. And that's why I love it. I had to get it. So I don't remember what this cost, but it was brand new and sealed. And it was probably under 20 because I usually put a cap on games that I'm going to buy around $20, $25, unless it's something really special. So. Anyway, I picked that up, and like I said, I will do some gameplay on that. This final thing I picked up on a whim. You'll know that I picked up that Akuma 6-button Street Fighter controller for my Xbox to play main games and stuff like that. It does work fine. I mean, the controller works great. I set it up to play Killer Instinct Arcade on the Xbox, and it works great. The main thing is a little bit sticky because you actually have to press down on the right joystick in order to pull up the menu, and I don't know if I can change that or not. I haven't really looked into it, but if I can change it and put it on like one of the trigger buttons on top, I should be good to go. If not, I would have to kind of, I don't know, keep swapping controllers, but whatever, we'll see. It's not anything that I can't work around. I'll figure something out. So, but as I remember, I told you I was looking at that Akuma controller. I was looking at one that was a Guile controller that was new in box, and it looks like they released a bunch of these back a while back. I don't know what the year was, but they released them for the PS2 and the Xbox, and this one was brand new. I decided to buy this. The box is in great shape. It was brand new, like I said. This is probably, I don't want to go as far as to say my favorite Street Fighter character, but this is the one that I first played with back in the day. And this controller I think was $13, but I went and bought it. It comes with a certificate and everything. I picked up for the PS2, not for the Xbox, a limited edition Chun-Li Street Fighter 2 controller for the PS2, and it comes with the certificate of authenticity. It's got like magnets in this to hold it shut too, the lid. I was trying to see a year. It doesn't say. But this is the official controller. It's got Chun-Li on there, and it has like your, you move and move it, and the picture changes. There's the actual picture on the back in the three different positions. But this will not be coming out of the box. I'm gonna keep it in the box. But it was $13. 15th anniversary, it says, of Street Fighter. And like I said, Chun-Li was the first character that I really played with. The first time I played Street Fighter 2, and I pulled open that screen, and there was a female character to play, I immediately picked her because it was different than, most other games I played. There wasn't ever any female characters you could play like that, especially in a fighting game. So I picked Chun-Li, and then, also she's got that, not the spinning bird kick, the fast feet, that where you just pound on the, kick button and she whirlwind kicks up and down. That was, something that I was good at pounding the button, so I picked her a lot of the time. And then eventually I kind of became a fan of Ken and Ryu. I usually take Ken. In the beginning, there was really no difference between them other than I think Ken's moves were a little faster and Ryu's maybe took a little more damage down off of you. So, anyway, this is long enough. I'm going to sign off. I'm sure you're sick of it. I thought this was pretty sweet. Let's look at the side art and stuff for this. I still think this is pretty awesome for $12.99 or whatever. And I'm still thinking about getting the Guile one or seeing if they have a Ken one that's not too expensive. Because the box is awesome. It's heavy duty. It's meant to be displayed. It's and played, but I mean it's meant to be displayed as well. So I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for coming by. Glad to have you here. Anybody that's stopped by and watched a video for the first time or subbed recently, hear this type of shit I throw on here. So if you're digging it, cool. I'm glad to have you. And just thanks for watching, folks. And see you next video. And maybe I'll do some gameplay for once on that Shadow or Gex or something. I don't know, something different. I'm not going to play Street Fighter 2 again and embarrass myself. So, anyway, till next time. Bye.